Many of us will spend time on Thanksgiving thinking about shopping tomorrow, Black Friday. But your first stop should be online because the internet and some smartphone apps can help you find the best deals around. CNET senior editor and early show contributor Natali Del Conte has more. Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Now, so as we get ready to think about tomorrow before we jump in the cars to bust out at 4 o'clock in the morning, where should we go first?
Well, you should start doing your research online first. If you go to Google and just put in Black Friday, you're going to get a lot of websites that will have insider tips on some deals that maybe the retailers have leaked, or maybe someone who works at that retailer has scanned it in and put it up. So
very intentionally, though, very intentionally.
It is intentional, and so it makes you feel like you're on a scavenger hunt. So go to the internet, get a price range for the things that you'll be looking for, maybe google.com/products or bing.com/shopping, and then go to these Black Friday deals, bfads.net, blackfriday.info. You're not going to go wrong, and again, it's going to give you an idea of how much you should be spending.
Kind of a roadmap for tomorrow. If you need. Are you better off, this is not on our menu this morning, but are you better off just doing your shopping online, or does it pay off to do the research online and then physically go to the store?
I think a combination of both is really the best bet, because sometimes you get in the store and they're very fancy with the way that they put those price/ads up, and you think, wow, that's a great deal. But if you've done your research, then you're going to know, is that a good deal or not? Really
know ahead of time. Now, what is this? There are a lot of apps out there, especially if you have a BlackBerry or on your phone or whatever. How does that work? How do you get those? How do you make sure you get those notifications?
Well, here's the ones that I like, is the ones that use your phone's camera as a scanner. So you can see here, you scan the barcode and it's going to tell you how much that item costs all over the internet. So you know how much it costs in front of you, and then you know how much it costs online. So then you'll know you're getting the best deal. You might say, I'm not going to buy this now if I can get it online later.
That may be one of the coolest things I've ever seen. And where do you get that app?
So this is an iPhone app. There are also apps just like that for Google's Android operating system for those phones. And the other phones are starting to get it. If you don't have that app, you're not shopping with someone who has that, your best bet is just to open your mobile phone's browser, do a Google search, and at least you have some idea. But these are really guaranteed ways that I'm not spending a penny more than I have to.
Wow. And now I've got to imagine that people are tweeting, though, also. There must be some tweeter ways to find out where some of these hot items are.
You will get some of that over Twitter, and a lot of the retailers will tweet out their deals themselves. So if you know you're going to spend a lot of money at Sephora, follow Sephora on Twitter.
There you go. Natali, as always, pleasure. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You bet.